Winter this year is extremely hard, but we always should remember that after spring will come, and then summer and of course autumn later. When I got the idea to film for you one day of my life in not finished cob house, I thought the best to do it in a beautiful winter sunny day. But unfortunately in our life not everything is perfect. For example, some time ago, sadly I broke up with my girlfriend. So I will show you my raw life with no filters. Mostly in Carpathian Mountains in winter there is no sun, only clouds. In the mornings like this I am reading the book or editing new video. But later it's always time to get up to start a new day. And the beginning is to make bed looks nice and start the fire. The main task to warm up the heart of the house was done, but with this morning routine only starts. During the fall, in my clay house, I hosted homeless cat. She came by herself directly from the forest and I don't know story of her. Often she go to the toilet just outside, but sometimes she go in litter box and I use ash inside. Ash also good nutrition for the trees, which I gently used near my pear tree. One more important task is to clean my solar panels from the snow. Let's say no cleaning, no electricity. But of course sometimes snow fall out by itself. In days like this, with no sun, solar panels generate only 10% of electricity. It's enough to power my phone and lights in the evening. For breakfast, I wanted to cook simple bread on a pan, but then I realized the dough was spoiled. So I decided to make a new one. Inside wheat flour and corn flour, and of course a bit of salt, sugar and baking soda. Meanwhile, the water for the tea heated up. It was special one, fireweed, from the mountains, what I collected in the summer. At 9 I gave minute of honor to my fallen friends and other fallen defenders. I spread sesame paste on my bread, but I had feeling that something is missing. Actually, growing greens near the window, it's not so hard. I can't understand why I didn't do it before. The vitamins, especially in the winter, it's important source for the good quality of life. During the oven was heating my house up, I decided to heat myself in other way. To dig my new toilet drainage system. About this I will do another video, because as you can see it's a big amount of work what was done. And don't think that soil is frozen, it's just too much stones inside. It's so hard that I even broke my pickaxe. But it was time to cook lunch, so I decided to make traditional meal for this area. There is many discussions in Eastern and Central Europe to which culture borscht belongs, but we all know it's Ukrainian. The main ingredients is beetroot, cabbage, potato and carrot. There is hundreds of ways to cook it, and also it's forbidden to call it soup. Also meanwhile I decided to go and chop some woods, because no firewoods, no worm, no food. Simple life, simple rules. In that moment, with this view, I realized that happiness can only exist when it's shared with someone. And I am still alone in these woods. But in another way, maybe somebody of you will watch that video and become a part of the community in that channel. Maybe we can be friends in the future. Let me know about your thoughts in the comments. I always read them. It's a kinda inspiration and motivation for me. Firewood, the never-ending story. Them I harvest during all winter and spring. Also, I would like to create offline off-grid community in that mountains. But for that I had chosen not the best spot, because the road in that valley near the river in last years became quite noisy. But who knows, maybe one day I will earn enough money to build a wall and finally create community here. But maybe I will find another, more quiet place. Anyway, this place and project I will still use. I put inside 12 years of my life to build this cob house, and for sure I will finish it. It's gonna be a great journey that you are able to follow with me. The borscht was great, and I was happy that I decided to put inside a bit of more effort to cook it. Later, I decided to bring my recharging system to neighbors, to have enough electricity in the evening to make this video. Sometimes, when it's 10 days no sun, it's really helpful. Also, in days like this, I have a place where I can really warm up. This time, I decided to not put water inside of my bath. Instead, to put a beautiful clean snow. I wanted to film that process a bit earlier, but I was late. So sorry about this kind of quality. Usually it takes 3 hours, so I continue to build my clay house. The finishing layer with a special grass to put my jars on. In same time, I'm again created a dusty mess. But it was needed to make a better shape of old part. It's one of the last parts from the old little cabin what was here. All the steps how I build it and then rebuild it I will explain later, so please make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell. These 2 little cob caves have already 12 years, and they're doing great. My hot bath was not ready yet. So I decided to go and continue my system for the toilet. The speed I was working was only 5 centimeters per hour. I even had enough time to cook and eat dinner. After I read some books, and finally my bath was hot enough. And yeah, these candles are also handmade. If you are interested how do I make it, let me know in the comments below. If you have the possibility to make bath like this, do it, don't think, just do it. I was relaxing in a bath and the cat was chilling near the oven. It's important that after bath I will come back in a warm house, especially when I spend there almost 2 hours, trying to relax and see the stars. Also, on my phone I was editing my video. I still don't have a good enough laptop for that. So if you enjoy me, my thoughts and my project, you can support me with PayPal under that video. And later with Patreon and YouTube sponsorship. Next video will be about my greenhouse and how I hid citrus inside. I was super tired after this long day and fell asleep quite fast. In my dreams I saw white silver mountains with a lot of snow and freezed trees. Maybe it was not a dream, maybe it was my reality, what I'm already living. Next day everything started again. My name is Mark, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.